Hey guys, it's Chris, and today we have a secret case. Actually, it's just the case for my DJI Phantom, and I'm going to take it out for a flight today, and I figured I would document the upgrades that I have done. So first, on the controller, this is a Phantom3 Standard, not the Pro or Advanced that come with the really cool light bridge communications protocol. So what I did first, the original controller has this little cheap antenna that comes out. So this is started out to be the something mod, and it came with these little 7 dBi antennas. There was 2 of them. These are the 2 4s for the video, and they came with a very large center 5.8 for the craft transmission. Later on, I bought some 10 dBi alphas for the video transmission. I actually bought 3 of them for the center also, and it didn't work as well because of the placement, and these are a little heavier, so I ended up having to squirt some crazy glue on the thread part and leave the rotational, of course, you know, being able to twist, because they were so heavy they were like going like this and falling off. What are you doing? Max is making a guest star appearance. Are you playing it cool? He'll start as soon as I step away. Anyway, to install this, I had to take the controller apart. The original 2 4s are plates that are right around here, and you separate them. I just unhook the wires, and you reconnect the wires that come with this to the original boards. Same with the center stack. You don't need to solder anything, they just clip on to the original board. This is also a 3D printed tablet holder that I use. It came with this. I got it off of eBay. It has a spring-loaded, adjustable, and it's really tight, clamp. I use an iPad Air to film or control, and this just sits in there, gravity hook, and it has an angular, so it kind of grips the tighter it gets with the weight, and you're not flopping around. So this just holds on, and of course we have all the standard controls for the Phantom. Propeller wise, I upgraded the propellers to the carbon fiber. The original white propellers, you do get 8 of them with your purchase, and I also bought a second battery. One I flew a little bit on, but this one's fully charged, and that's the one we're going to be using today. And of course, there have been no camera upgrades. It is the stock gimbal and the stock rubber. I haven't had any problems. I have not crashed it. I almost had a runaway one time, but the return to home feature and me running in my pajamas saved the day. So with that, we're going to pack this up. We're going to head to a cemetery because there is less interference from Wi-Fi signals and other things, cell phones, and any other radio frequencies, and it's a good place to fly. If you ever have any issue, it's a pretty open area without a lot of obstructions. Okay, so we are recording live. I have my drone charging up. As far as setup, I will show you what I have. So here I have the iPad with the DJI Go app, what the camera sees, and I can't film my screen But it looks like we are ready to go here. I'm gonna make sure my volume is all the way up. All right, so we're gonna go for takeoff, and then I'll try to capture some footage along with what I'm recording on the camera. Here we go for takeoff.
The home point has been updated. Takeoff.
So right now it's just in hover mode, and you can see the drone right here, just hovering, getting its GPS bearings. I usually like to let it sit for a second here, and I'm going to try to record this. I don't know what we're going to see, but you'll hear me narrating at least. And the camera is sitting on my truck. So here we go. So we are recording in a cemetery in York. And I like this one because it has a really nice sundial right here. And it allows me to, let me get in front of the camera here. Allows me to have a little freedom. So this is a sundial. It's really neat. I'm about 42 feet above the ground here. Make sure there's nothing below me. Okay. It's really nice. So usually I hover about 150 feet. We're just going to go out here. This is not going to be a long flight. I like to keep an eye on my receiver. .56% battery. As you can tell, it's a very sparse cemetery, and I am at the very top of your screen here. You can see the sundial there. You'll see my truck coming into view and me holding the remote with the camera, just focusing on the graveyard itself. It may be a little bit so there I am, way down there. You can see me waving. So it's a vast field. I do get a lot of interference warnings sometimes, so we're gonna head out this way. And it is currently 87 degrees. The wind is blowing at about 14 miles per hour. I'm at a height of 188 feet. I don't fly too far away. I do like to keep it in visual range. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a boat down here. This is a pet cemetery right here. There's a boat at the base of those trees. It's pretty nice. We'll fly over closer to the road, getting wind warnings. A house. And this is the Phantom 3, so it does not have a light bridge. This is Wi-Fi transmission for video and 5.8 gigahertz for the transmission for the drone itself. You can see the propellers at the top when I have the camera in full upward mode. I usually pan it down just a little bit to keep the propellers out of the way. We're still at full bar signal. We're at 42% battery at 195 feet. We'll accelerate to 3. This is 270 feet. It's really chewing up the battery because of the wind. High wind warning, be careful. High wind warning, be careful. So that's a quick flight. I'm not going to push it here because it's really chewing up the battery for some reason. We're down to 30% already. What I'm going to do is I will bring it down here. And we'll see it come in for landing. You can hear it, but what I'm gonna do here is try to just land it in front of the camera so we can have some there I am. And we're coming in, you can hear it coming in. And ta-da! That is the drone. I don't know if my microphone cable will reach, it should.